Louis Vuitton is a great brand for those who are looking for luxury and designer handbags. As there are many options available, it might be pretty difficult to choose which bag to buy. For a novice collector, picking the first bag will be extremely difficult. In this video, we'll tell you what you must do and what you should definitely avoid when buying your first ever LV bag. Welcome to Luxury Formula! Let's get started by guiding you with your first purchase. Number 1. Do your research. Before you even think about buying a Louis Vuitton bag, make sure you do your research first. If you have no idea what the bag costs or what you should buy, it will definitely affect how you shop and also cost you more money in the long run. You should also think about the style of the bag that you want and the number of bags that you should have in your wardrobe. You should look into the different styles of LV bags available to make sure that the bag that you are buying will be something that will fit your daily life. You should also check the sizes and the materials of the bag to make sure that it will work well for you. Do you want a canvas finish on your bag? Or would you rather have an epi leather? You can also check out the hardware that is used in each bag. Watching YouTube videos of certain celebrities and influencers with their LV purchases might also give you some insights. Better, you may subscribe to YouTube channels dealing with luxury and fashion. With that in mind, why don't you hit that subscribe button to stay updated with all things fashion related? Aside from watching unboxing videos, reading online reviews will also be helpful. It would be better if you can find written articles by fashion editors. This way, you are bound to gain a better understanding of these bags and the current trend in the market. Number 2. Have a budget. Aside from choosing the style and size of the bag that you want, you should also decide how much you are willing to spend on it. Keep in mind that some styles may be more expensive compared to others. Different materials will also make the price vary. If you know someone who has an LV bag, or if you know someone who can help you compare prices from different shops, then you should ask this person for help. Once you have chosen the bag, make sure to save up for it. Do not just buy something on impulse. Have a concrete financial goal in mind before you go shopping to avoid overspending on the bag that you bought. Make sure that after buying a bag, you will still be left with enough money to go on the rest of the month. You don't want to have a nice handbag but an empty stomach. Make sure that you spend at least a couple of months saving up some cash before running to the nearest Louis Vuitton boutique. Also, make sure that you prepare more than the anticipated retail price. There could have been some price increase with the bag that you're hoping to get, and having the extra cash will make sure that you go home with a bag that you have chosen for yourself. Number 3. Choose functionality over design. It sure is tempting to get a bag that is aesthetically pleasing and overall pretty to the eyes. However, purchasing a bag that you have solely chosen because of its design is not a wise decision. You should first assess your daily lifestyle, habits, and hobbies before deciding on the bag that you should buy. For example, going after a mini bag would keep you on trend, but will this mini bag be versatile enough to be an everyday bag? Or would it only be used on special occasions? If you are not going to use a bag on a regular basis, then it is best that you skip it. Instead, focus on getting a bag that is not only stylish, but also practical and functional at the same time. Find a bag that you can use for your office as well as on your casual outings with friends. By doing this, you will be able to get as much use out of your new bag as possible without having to worry about it getting damaged from excessive use. Number 4. Buy as soon as you can. The best time to buy your first bag is as soon as you have sufficient funds for it. Waiting too long to buy the LV bag that you want will lead you to buying something else instead. It is best not to postpone your purchase as prices go up the longer you wait. Don't stall buying a bag thinking that you could save up a bit more money to get a better deal elsewhere. You will end up paying a higher price in the end if you decide to get another bag at a later date instead of the one that you wanted all along. Waiting for too long also has other risks, such as the chances of the bag getting discontinued. In an industry where innovation is highly praised, instances where a bag might suddenly stop being produced are high. You don't want to go through research and saving up just to end up hearing the news that your preferred bag is no longer available and you have to settle for something else. Getting there earlier will also increase the chances of getting the bag. Remember, there are usually limited quantities available for each collection, and if you want to get your hands on a particular bag, you need to act fast while it is still in stock. It's not just you who wants to have that bag after all. Number 5. Buy in store. There is no denying the fact that doing one's shopping online is a lot more convenient than going out to traditional stores. However, prior to making a purchase of designer handbags, it is important to examine the products to determine their quality. When you go to a physical store to do your shopping, you have the opportunity to examine the item up close and personal before making a purchase, which makes the process much simpler. Checking it out with your own eyes can help you determine whether or not it is worth your money and will give you a better idea of how it looks and feels. Going shopping in store allows you to check the material quality and construction up close for a more accurate comparison against what you see online. When buying designer handbags online, you are unable to inspect the quality of the materials used for the product as well as scrutinize its design and construction up close. You also don't want to lose out on the opportunity to go inside the establishment and receive VIP treatment as soon as you enter through the front doors of the shop. Purchasing in a physical store as opposed to shopping online is the only way to go when buying your first designer handbag. After all, it's your first bag. You've got to make it a lot more special. That concludes our video. We are wishing you the best on your first purchase. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, please click the notification bell for more updated videos like this. This has been Luxury Formula.